What's up guys, Mickle here, and in this video, I want to show you that two of the largest financial institutions in the entire world are fully ready to start adopting blockchain technology. In this video, I want to share with you some breaking news out of both Blackrock and Swift, where they directly tell you that they are fully ready to start using cryptocurrencies in their payment products. Guys, this is super exciting. This is something we have been waiting on for such a long time. These large institutions really dictate what the future financial system is going to look like, and they are directly telling you that cryptocurrencies are going to play a critical role. In this video, I want to go over that and how XRP fits into the equation, as well as talk about two brand new massive companies that just started taking XRP for payment. This is something that I said was going to happen as soon as we got regulatory clarity on XRP. Guys, it looks like it is developing right in front of our eyes. Almost no one is talking about it, but I think it's going to be super important as more institutions start to reevaluate how they can use XRP going into the future. Like always, your support means so much to this channel. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to take a quick second to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's really going to help me out so much. Also, if you ever need a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out the link for Uphold down in the description of this video. If you want to invest into Ripple, the company, make sure to check out the link for Link2 in the description of this video. You'll actually get $500 off your first investment. With that said, though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So guys, I want to start out this video and talk about two brand new companies that just started taking XRP for payment, because this is very exciting and it's elevating XRP to the tier of Bitcoin and Ethereum. For a long time, we have seen companies, whenever they would make an announcement about cryptocurrencies, it would only be about Bitcoin and Ethereum. It would never have to do with XRP. And the main reason for that was simply regulatory clarity. Most institutions saw that Bitcoin and Ethereum essentially got a green light from the SEC. Whether or not that was right or corrupt, it doesn't really matter. Most institutions perceive that clarity as, hey, we can use these two digital assets. But now that we have clarity on XRP, it looks like a lot of these institutions are saying, hey, why don't we take XRP? It's faster, it's cheaper, it's better for payments. Let's include XRP into our payment stack alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum. So just today, we actually saw Ferrari is now taking XRP for payment, which is obviously very exciting because it's an important step towards mass adoption. But on top of that, we also see that Roblox is also now accepting XRP for payment. Roblox is one of the biggest video games in the entire world, and it looks like a lightning fast cryptocurrency like XRP could be absolutely perfect for the gaming sector. Now, this is really exciting because we're actually seeing people who have been anti-XRP kind of flipping their narrative. This Coin Bureau guy has been someone who's almost never said anything good about XRP. He always has these videos about how it's centralized and all that. I'm not going to get into it, but now he's making videos saying potentially good news for XRP. And this isn't some small influencer, guys. This guy has 800,000 followers. So what you're seeing is a shift in the narrative. Whether or not Ferrari or Roblox taking XRP for payment actually affects XRP's price really doesn't matter, because what it's doing is getting a lot of attention around XRP. Now people who are anti-XRP are now making videos about XRP saying, hey, this is really good news, this is bullish. This is going to encourage more people to actually start looking at the XRP ledger ecosystem and investing into XRP. It creates this flywheel effect where people think these things are good for XRP and then start investing in XRP, which is ultimately good for us XRP holders. It completely changes the narrative around XRP. Now, rather than XRP being this banker coin that no one wants to use, now everyone's talking about how XRP has regulatory clarity and is really good for payments, regardless of what institution wants to make those payments. So I think this is really exciting. We are watching a narrative change happen in real time, but most importantly, we are watching XRP being elevated to the status of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum have always had a larger market cap than XRP because of their regulatory clarity. Institutions and businesses have seen Bitcoin and Ethereum as the cryptocurrencies they can invest in and use. But I think that narrative is going to change over time. And as that changes, I think XRP's market cap is going to reflect this. This means that XRP's price has a lot of catching up to do to actually reach the status of Bitcoin and Ethereum, on top of the fact that XRP is going to grow into the future as it becomes more important. XRP to me seems extremely undervalued because as institutions realize that it now has the same clarity as these other top tier digital assets, is actually better than them in most aspects, I think a lot more institutions are going to start looking at XRP in a completely different light. So do I think these two different companies actually taking XRP is going to impact the price directly? No, not necessarily, but I think the narrative change we're watching happening in real time is extremely powerful, and I think that itself is going to do very important things for XRP's price over time. Now, I want to move on and talk about some of the largest institutions in the entire world and how their perception of the cryptocurrency market has changed, specifically over these last couple months. Because, guys, it seems like we are really seeing a trough in the narrative around cryptocurrencies. For a while, cryptocurrencies seemed like the biggest scam on earth. We had FTX going under, Luna, all these different cryptocurrency companies and tokens going to zero, all this different fraud, and everyone is saying, stay away from cryptocurrencies, you can't touch this stuff. But we are watching a very dramatic shift in the narrative right now, where the largest institutions are completely switching how they're looking at this asset class. I want to show you two of the most important financial institutions in the entire world. BlackRock and Swift, directly talking about how cryptocurrencies are going to be important in our next generation financial system. Because, guys, what you are going to understand is that these big institutions know that cryptocurrencies are here to stay. They know that they're going to be offering cryptocurrencies to their customers. And there is a reason they are going on interviews and talking extremely bullish about this asset class. Listen up to this, because what you're going to understand is this entire bear market we have been going through has just been an opportunity for these massive institutions to build up their positions and get ready for what is around the corner. Guys, this is extremely bullish to me, and if you ever had doubts of whether or not this asset class is here to stay, this should answer it for you.
When was the first you've heard about this rumor, and what did you
Actually,
see?
I was busy all day. I probably heard it an hour ago, so it wasn't.
Yeah, well, we should point out, Ellie Tourette, my producer, broke the story that it was not real. But it's like wishful thinking, isn't it? Isn't this what this is all about?
Well, I can't talk about the specifics of anything. I think it's just an example of the pent-up interest in crypto. And we are hearing from clients around the world about the need for crypto. I mean, when you think about, I think some of this rally is way beyond the rumor. I think the rally today is about a flight to quality with all the all the issues around the Israeli war now, global terrorism. And I think there's more people running into a flight to quality, whether that is in treasuries, gold, or crypto, depending on how you think about it. And I believe crypto will play that type of role as a flight to quality.
Cryptocurrencies as a flight to quality. Guys, this is such a different shift in the narrative than we have ever seen before. BlackRock is the biggest asset manager on planet Earth. He just didn't say that people were going to be investing in Bitcoin or something like that. He said that cryptocurrencies are going to be important. They're going to be critical. He understands that this technology is going to be so important to tokenizing the financial sector. He understands that this technology is going to be very important to moving money all around the world. This is a dramatic shift in the narrative because BlackRock is really going to be the one to put these changes in place. They are the largest asset manager on earth. They control so much of the financial infrastructure. If they are bullish on cryptocurrencies and this technology, well, then they're going to force that change to happen. This is extremely exciting, and it just shows you, regardless of what's going on with price right now, we are right around the corner from something absolutely massive that we have never seen in this sector before. And I don't think it's any coincidence that they're all talking like this in the middle of a bear market as prices are down. They are building out their positions right now. They are letting people know, hey, we might be in a tough spot right now, but things are going to turn back around. This technology has long-term staying power. Now I want to show you Swift essentially saying the exact same thing, because guys, like BlackRock, Swift is one of the most important financial companies in the entire world by far. And what you're going to notice is, just like BlackRock, they are extremely bullish on digital currencies and digital assets going into the future. This is no coincidence. This is not them just saying this stuff for fun. They understand that the future is right around the corner.
Who is coming from Swift indeed and will be making the second presentation. And of course, Swift is quite a player, right, in the ISO messaging. So Sharifa.
Thank you, Anna. So first of all, I would like to thank you for the work that you've been doing. From a Swift perspective, this is extremely important to us to hear it from the industry. It's not really our purpose nor our role to dictate things. So very welcome this perspective. What I'd like to say is, and I'm turning to the audience right now, we do have a very large community at Swift, 11,000 players, 6,000 of them active in the security space. we'd like to hear from the rest of the world as well. So please get engaged. Please share your own perspective on this ISO 1502-2002 coexistence. The second point I wanted to mention, and it's linked to the question that was raised around digital assets, tokenized assets, and DLT. It's a bit like in the standards world, right? Traditional and digital ecosystems are going to coexist. And in order for us to achieve the goal that Andrea was mentioning in terms of achieving efficiency, making things work, and services adopted, we will go through a coexistence in the digital space as well. And what we've been doing as part of the standard maintenance releases, I believe we started somewhere in 2019, 2020, is to update the MT and the MX messages to carry digital information. So that is also extremely important until we find what is the future way of communicating in a digital asset space, be it APIs, as you said, Jean-Paul, trying to stick to the ISO 20022 data model or anything else.
Swift right here is directly telling you that they're changing their systems to interact with digital assets. This is not something they're doing for an asset class that doesn't have any staying power. They understand that these digital assets, just like Blackrock, are going to be absolutely critical into the financial system we're going into, and right now they are laying the groundwork to build up that infrastructure as prices are low. Well guys, as they build up this infrastructure, as we see this industry take back off, prices are not going to stay low. They are building their position for what's about to come. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help so much. For now, Mickle out.